Hello YouTube, my name is Ace, and welcome to a game called Forager. Now, this is a game I didn't know a lot about of beforehand, but it blew up out of nowhere. I didn't hear a lot about it. I didn't even know it was in development for as long as it was, but apparently it has quite the story behind it. Before we continue, I have to say that I have played this before. In fact, this is my third time trying to record this game, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a problem with the game. I don't know if it's a problem with my recording software. But so I do know core mechanics of this game, but I didn't make a lot of progress. I don't know all of what the game has to offer, even the end game, or even if there is one. But, you know, that's probably just something we're going to have to figure out by ourselves. So without further ado, let's play Forager. Alright, so this is Forager. As you can see, we're this little white guy. The object of the game is to collect stuff, collect resources, build structures, and overall just survive. For the moment, we are stuck on this little island, but we can expand our land by buying it, and we can have access to more resources the more levels we get. But yeah, this is a pretty good start. I honestly don't know how this playthrough is going to go. I mean, it could go bad, it could go good. My first one went really good, my second one went really bad. There's a lot of ways this can go. Now, I think a good stopping point for this playthrough will be level 10. Believe it or not, we can get there quite fast, and I know exactly how we're going to achieve it. We do actually have health and we have stamina here. It's kind of like Minecraft in a sense that we have to start eating again in order for us to actually do stuff. And if we don't eat, we actually lose health. Now, when we get a level, we can actually go into our skills menu and start to level up. For the moment, we only have industry, economy, magic, and foraging. Now, I think we should focus on foraging when we first start off because it allows us access to a lot more resources. And like I said, in this game, resources are everything. The first couple of structures we can actually build are some furnaces and some forges. So yeah, we can actually start making some of this stuff, and I think we should have more than one of these. Monsters, quote unquote, don't actually spawn in the dark. I believe that our stamina goes down faster at nighttime because it's supposed to represent us being tired. We can actually start working on some iron and brick so we can make a forge, and the forge is probably going to be one of the quintessential structures we will ever have in our entire playthrough because it unlocks access to new tools and weapons and stuff that we need to survive. So the sooner we get a forge, the better, honestly. Which reminds me, we can actually make some fishing traps, and those are going to get us a lot more food. Do we have enough for a forge? Yes, we do, and we're going to place you not in front of the furnaces, but off to the side, right there. And now we have access to a lot more things, such as coiskins and new materials and tools. What we should be focusing on is getting this slimy pickaxe. And speaking of skills, we should probably get some new ones now that we have a skill point. I think gathering should be our next skill because we get more inventory and we get more XP from just getting basic materials like plants and bushes and stuff like that. We need wood for a sewing station, which we have everything for except the bricks. So my end goal for this episode is level 10 and probably like the slimy peck because like we have so much stuff to do before we can like to do one thing you need to do another and another and another, and I don't really like going down a list of just what we need to do, but like it doesn't take away from the fact that I am having fun. So now we are at a crossroads. We can either go for industry because I like the idea of getting more XP when we actually just build stuff like forges and sewing stations, but I really want to get shovels and windmills and bread, and then maybe after that we'll focus on some like stuff like magic and like runes and even more money on that. Alright, we can make ourselves a backpack. Now that I see it's available to us, we definitely should need a shovel. There's lots of depictions of ores in many of the different games I've played. Iron has always been like a different color. Oh, hey, we got our first upgrade, a small backpack, and I'm super psyched about that because we now have more inventory space along with a shovel. More resources, baby. You know, there's so many things we can go for. All of these things are good for us. All of these things like cooking and fishing and wood cutting and agriculture are really, really important for us early on, like I said. So I think we're going to have to sacrifice a skill point for the greater good. We can buy more land. We should probably focus on the least expensive one first, so we can go for the more expensive ones later, just to get it out of the way. Or we go for the more expensive ones and then like work our way backwards. But I think we want to go for the 30 coin one, and then I want to go for the 51. So we got a lot of new stuff. We got a chest over there that can't exactly access at the moment, and we got a chicken, and we got this totem obelisk thingy. I don't exactly know what this done. Forging obelisk gains bonus XP from gathering herbs and crops. Only one obelisk can be active at a time. So we are halfway to level 10, and now that we actually have access to jelly, we can go and we can start making upgrades. But yeah, once we have that new pick, it's going to be so much better. Things are going to go so much faster. Speaking of tools, we've neglected our shovel all this time. So we should probably see what that can bring of us. Oh, I didn't even click on that. Damage is increased by 75%, and you gain more jelly by killing slimes. That is incredible. So yeah, let's see what this baby can do. Oh, look at that. That is so much more faster. That's so much more efficient. So yeah, I actually believe we can get over here because we have bridges. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen because we can't open it because we need a key. But yeah, like I said before, we have not used our shovel before, so we should probably start doing that and see exactly what we pick up. So far, it looks to be only mostly sand. So, yeah, we're going to make that key, and we're going to see what's in this chest when we get the opportunity to do so. Hey, vampire wings. 30% chance to recover health when killing enemies. Hey, we can finally make the water pickaxe. That is great to know. Dig area increased, and digging irrigates the dirt. Oh yeah, this is a lot more better than just doing one square at a time. Like, look at how much more things, mostly sand, we're getting, but like, I say that and the game doesn't give me anything. Right off the bat, we got some torches. So I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one here, and I'll put one on this island just for the heck of it. And then we're going to build the windmill. Honestly, we've barely scratched the surface of this game. Like, there's so much more, like, I haven't even, like, told you about. Like, I don't even remember, but, like, I watch a few playthroughs and live streams, and oh mama, this game can get, like, pretty complicated. Alright, we finally have enough for the windmill. Glad we're getting this now because we've reached our goal. We got the windmill made, and we reached level 10. So, with that being said, I've been Ace. This has been Forager. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I have enjoyed playing it. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.